guys, welcome from me, Social Manager 0102, the long overdue part 2 of Ross Horne's Inside the Lion's Den. I say long overdue because he did send me it. And for whatever reason with Ross Horne, sometimes I can restore his games and most times I can't. But it looks like we've been able to. Now, the bizarre thing is he sent me it and then he sent me part 3. Now, I hadn't done part 2, so what I'm going to go through now is all part 2. See how good your memory is on part 1, Inside the Lion's Den. He started as Millwall, and if I remember rightly, all I've done is I've fired this up to see that it works. If I remember rightly, it was actually I was quite impressed in respect of the formation and stuff. So, oh fuck, let's just mount our... Yep, there you go, that's that done. Okay, so let's see. So it's been a while. So Ross, firstly, apologies. I don't know where the problem is. Right, so it's fired up. Okay, so... Okay, so we are up to the end of Season 8 then, or start of Season 9, shall I say. It would appear. It's won the title. There you go. Okay, so nowhere near last season. Let's have a look at Ross's team. Now, I like that. I like that formation, Ross, because I have a similar one myself. And I like them DMCs. I mean, obviously, you've got to have quality. I think in any sort of formation anyone likes, you've still got to have quality. But I do like that a lot. I do feel a little bit exposed in the middle, so I would personally have had the DMs with arrows. Just a personal preference. But generally, yeah, very, very good indeed. You don't have no pressing, no offside, you don't have none of that. That's quite interesting. Not that I don't know how much of an effect that is. Let's have a look at your squad then. Oh, I see, yeah, I remember we spoke about this, about the renaming of regens. So there's the old Paul Ince regen. Have you only just got him? No, you had him last season, okay, yeah. Ronnie Johnson, now, to be honest with you, I forgot about Ronnie Johnson on my own network game with Matt. Ronnie Johnson, I totally forgot about him. Okay, Michael Dunwell. Is he still going? Fuck me. Look at that. I mean, I know he's not a regular for you, but he does step in, don't he? He really does step in. Sigalko. I couldn't remember you having Sigalko before, but clearly you must have. Oh, that's right. Yeah, you've not got the... So you've not got the work permits on, have you? Mendieta, he'll be getting on, 36. Stephen Reid still going strong. Stephen Pearson, we do like Stephen Pearson. It's a small squad though, Ross. It's a very small squad. Well, in terms of seniors anyway. I'd feel that you've got to do some building over there. I'm surprised you've not given Samba much game time. You didn't give him any game time last season, you nasty piece of work. See, that's another good... Mine was 31, actually. Now, this is interesting. Oh, no. I know what it is. Sorry, I was going to say this is interesting because it says WPM. That is because I have the work permits on my install that I fired this up and Ross don't. The reason I know Ross hasn't got work permits on, and I remember saying this last time, is when he brought Sigalko was only on 8 or so grand a week. You will not get Sigalko in England on 8 or so grand a week. You will have to give him 35 grand a week in order to get him and beat the work permit. So that's how I know he hasn't got the work permits on, but that's what that is. Let's take a look now then at the history. In fact, let's do landmarks, so that'll be better. So he took over promotion... Yep, won the Champions League. Okay, so you won the FA Cup then. You won the Champions League last season then, it would appear. Okay, so you won the Champions League. Let's just take a check. You beat Chelsea in the Champions League. Now what I'm going to have to check now then is let's see what the result was like there then. Yeah, look at that. The main man with a hat-trick. Well done. Knocked out Milan over 2. Look, fuck me. Fuck me, you dodged a bullet there, didn't you? In that second leg. The first leg, do you know what? You are very lucky to have got through to the final. Milan killed you. Man United, let's have a look there. So you didn't deserve, well, but you won the first leg 2-1, so you won on away goals. Jesus Christ, you must be the luckiest bastard ever. Credit where it's due though. You did well there. It weren't last season you won the FA Cup then. Let's just have a look at something. Oh no, it weren't last season you won the FA Cup. We've seen it before. So yeah, you won the double, of course. Okay, so that is that. Let us check. Let's check what your attributes are like. Yeah, looking good. Looky here. Okay, one other thing I do want to check. So very, very interested. I feel this is going to be. That I wondered where you finished last season, to be honest with you. But there it says you finished third. You won't have to do any qualifying for the Champions League because you will go straight into the group stages, having won it. Any signings? Ooh, got plenty of offers in there, haven't you? So you're getting that guy come, never even heard of him. So Koku. Which Koku? There was a Dutch one and there was the Italian one, weren't there? Oliver Bierhoff. I've actually forgotten about him on my game. Zamorano is a solid striker there. Lilian Thuram. These are all offers. Javier Zanetti. Ayala. And Veron. Okay, so some solid players. He's not brought anybody. I'm quite surprised. I don't know. Where are we at now then, Ross? What's the plan of action? Because you've almost done what you needed to do. I can't see you taking another job, given the name of the save is Inside the Lion's Den. And I think it's fair to say you've done a really, really good job here. As I said, Mike Duff, I didn't even spot him. As I said, I do like that formation. I do like that indeed. Very impressed with you here, Ross, on this particular save. Your goalkeepers. And what's the deal with your goalkeepers? I would say you are fucking desperate for a goalkeeper. You really are. Okay. You've got a very, very small squad. Part of me thinks this is the end of the road, given how small your squad is, given that you've not brought anybody in yet, and it's already and it's already July, and no staff. Okay, so Ross, very, very impressed. Oh, that's that guy Card, plays all over the place, don't he? Yeah, remember him. He's a solid centre half. He's definitely a regen, isn't he? Started bright. Okay. Yeah, it's a solid save. Let's just take a look at a manager's stats. Bianchi's top, bastard. And you are top of the world reputation. Although, oh no, you're not top. What am I talking about? You're 17th. Okay, that's quite interesting. Maybe there is room for improvement then, Ross. Let me just see what leagues did you have open, Ross? You only had England open. Okay, fair enough. That would explain. I get that because that's because you only want to stay at Millwall. I'm guessing this could be the end then, Ross, because I'm not sure what there is left to achieve. But credit where it's due, Ross. Cracking. 9 seasons and you've done a cracking job. So, well done. And that's it from me with Ross Horn's save. Hope you enjoyed it. Nice little two-parter there. If you want your save analysing, critiquing, if you want to critique me, you can. I will retaliate. But if you want anything doing on CM, yeah, just check with me. And until next time from me, guys, take it easy.